Review and reviews.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, get ready, because coming to the stage right now is a podcast we like to call Reviewing Reviews.
Yeah. Just a small town girl.
Living in a lonely world.
Was that a good strip club song? Nah, not really.
Whatever. I'm in love with a strip when she's riding and she rolling.
Oh, yeah. Or, voulez-vous coucher avec moi?
C'est quoi?
Welcome to Review and Reviews. I'm DJ Demers.
I'm Mike Perkins.
And, we're shaking.
Oh, we're shaking right away, baby.
All right.
We shaking.
There's a mic, there's a computer. So much that wants me to not shake your hand, but I'll fight through it.
You did. It was great.
The reason we are trying to think of strip club songs there is today we are reviewing the reviews of a strip club.
Yep.
Not just any strip club. It's a strip club in Houston. And the reason I thought of this is because I was watching an interview with Daryl Morey, the general manager of the Houston Rockets. And he was talking to Bill Simmons, sportscaster. And he subtly hinted at the fact that it's easy to recruit free agents to play in Houston because of the great strip clubs. And I've heard that before.
What a selling point for
Isn't that great, though? I think low taxes as well because it's Texas.
I was going to go to the Lakers because they're such a dynasty, but Houston, they got that. They got strip clubs that are great.
Southern cooking, strip clubs.
Yep.
But yeah, there's been. I mean, James Harden, who's an NBA superstar. I know you're not much of a sports guy.
I've heard of him. Yeah.
He's huge.
Yeah.
He plays for the Houston Rockets. A strip club, not the one we're doing today, but there's a strip club in Houston that retired his jersey in the strip club to the rafters.
A girl put it up there and then she twirled down.
Yeah, exactly. Did some aerials off it. Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah, he's dropped a lot of money at Houston strip clubs. He's legendary.
Oh my god.
And he ain't the only one, but yeah.
Dude.
So yeah, today we're looking at the Men's Club, which is a strip club in Houston, Texas. It gets 3 stars overall on 88 reviews.
Wow.
So
not too shabby.
Not too many reviews.
That's what a strip club should have. It should have 3.
That's true.
It can't be 5. Not gonna be 1. If it's 1, you're not even going to the place.
I kind of disagree, though. Imagine if a strip club was so good that it had 5 stars. Like, what a selling feature where every person
but
who
they're
went
more
there
like
was
gentlemen's clubs, not like strip clubs.
What's the difference?
I think strip club is more just straight up like just you go there, they're dancing, they're naked, and that's it, like music on. Gentlemen's club is more like VIP experience, and the girls are more classy, and like it's kind of like a.
It's the same thing. It's just a richer strip club.
I guess. I don't know.
I mean, what's the
some
difference?
of them have
Just
like
don't
buffets and shit. You can get a buffet and
That makes it a gentleman's club or a strip club?
like a gentleman's club.
You think a buffet is a gentlemanly way of eating?
Well,
at all those fancy billionaire parties where they have the
like
buffet
I don't mean like
set up. Warren Buffett eating his buffets. Actually, I didn't even mean for the name.
I meant like it was more like kind of like a wedding reception, how you kind of have like those kind of meals. It's not like it's like you're fucking spooning like.
Oh man,
it's
a
not pizza
buffet
and
is
shit.
the most strip club thing I've ever heard. I mean, strip clubs have buffets. That's what they have.
Yeah.
That's not and gentleman's club is just a euphemism for strip club. The only thing that might make it more gentlemanly is that guys are paying girls $10,000 and the club's paying the girls way more money. I think that's the only thing. What really separates them? It's still naked girls, no?
That's true, but I think there's more of like the place is, I guess, more like marble everywhere and all this. You know what I mean? Like it's more a classier joint when it's a gentleman's club than a strip club being like. Because I've been to some shitty strip clubs.
Oh yeah, me too.
Like I've been to like when we were 18, like we had a coupon we download off the computer to get $1 admission into the Fantasy Show Bar that it was called. And
That's
they had
amazing.
like, you know what I mean? It was just like
in Jersey.
In Jersey, yeah.
Did they get
funny.
full naked?
They were just no, they were just like topless.
Okay.
And they would just give you like, want a titty hug? For $1 and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then what's it called?
What a delightful experience
Right?
as an 18-year-old.
And what's funny is they knocked that place down because the county never liked it. They knocked the place down, and what they built on top of it was a Taco Bell.
Really?
Yeah. Isn't that funny?
You know, I got to say, if I was going to buy a home in a neighborhood, I'm not a homeowner yet, but I'm thinking.
Yeah.
I think I'd rather a strip club on the corner than a Taco Bell. It's a tough one. I'm not saying it's an easy decision.
It's
but
a classier joint, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, I don't know. If it was a gentleman's club, I mean, if I knew they were eating buffets down there, I'd be okay
That's
with
Beverly Hills, baby.
on their marble floors. We had a strip club in Kitchener, Ontario, Canada called Roxanne's. That was our local.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I remember a girl I went to high school with, like first year of university when I was there. I didn't talk to her much anymore, but somebody told me she got up at amateur night at Roxanne's. And I remember like how crazy it seemed to me. Like, what do you mean she got up at? Like,
yeah.
Which, you know, somebody has to do it, but.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Roxanne's.
Is that how they start? I guess you would have to.
Isn't that how you started comedy? You're like, I guess I'll try.
I got up at a strip club.
Well, I don't like the
hey,
being
the buffet's
naked
here,
part,
huh? Let me tell you. I always heard stories of like Jay Leno and all those old school guys that used to like do stuff at strip clubs.
Yeah, I've heard those stories too.
Yeah.
They had a comedy show at a strip club in Toronto for a bit.
Really?
But it didn't last long.
Yeah.
And then there was one out at a swingers club in a little suburb kind of west of Toronto.
Wow, there you go.
I like performing at those places. I like peeking into alternative lifestyles.
Yeah.
Like people do shows at nudist resorts. Yeah, comedians have to get up there naked. Marty Ross, our buddy Marty Ross, he performs at them. He's like 80, 85 years old.
No fucking way.
And he gets up there nude and does
Marty
comedy.
does it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Marty's a legend though.
Let me just tell you, I don't know what you're doing, but just like, your dick is out and so is mine.
That's a good Marty Ross impression. Are you a strip club guy? Do you enjoy them?
On the record, I used to love them when we were like in our 20s and shit.
Mm-hmm.
18 was like the best when you first go for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't been to one in, I don't know, like 10 years maybe. It's been a long time, man.
Yeah.
Maybe I was like 25. We used to go to like Atlantic City and stuff, and there was like this one called Bare Exposures, which was like,
they always have the greatest name.
oh my God, the most beautiful like foreign chicks, like Romanian girls and stuff. Oh my God, Jesus Christ! I almost married one.
Really?
Yeah, the guys were always like, you want to marry one of these? Because they wanted like their green cards and shit.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of them. I was like, I'll fucking do it. You know.
Oh my God, you were a prime target.
I was like, I know.
Young, mid-20s, just in love with them. Oh man.
I know.
How close were you? Like to marrying?
No, like I talked, we just talked for like fucking 2 hours or something, you know what I mean? But Ashley was like lap dancing me, so it's more like, you know.
A common proposal?
Common proposal.
Wow.
You're so cute. I'm like, thank you so much.
Yeah. Well, when you're that age, I mean, they have all the power.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, they still would have all the power. I just
They still
don't
got
go anymore.
So where are we at, man? What's this place called?
Let's just reminisce, Mike, about the time you almost married a Romanian stripper. I had no idea. I didn't know that was a part of your...
I mean, I didn't like, it was just
makeup.
like the one like manager came up and is like, she wants to, she's looking for a husband, whatever, blah, blah, blah.
Wow.
You know what I mean? And I was like, I didn't like actually like,
But you were
but
titillated.
But we were like, I was titillated, you know what I mean? Bringing
I'm
that
titillated hearing the story.
Right? But I didn't like talk, I didn't propose or anything of that stuff, but it was more of just like, the guys being like, you should take her out after this, and all this stuff,
People have gotten married for flimsier reasons.
Right?
All right. This first review.
This would have been a hard reason, not flimsy.
I meant no disrespect. The hardest of reasons.
Hello.
Okay, so this first review is a 1-star review from Nancy G, and she lives in Houston, Texas. She left this review on January 23rd, 2015, and she said, these strippers... Oh, wait, no. That's not the right review at all. I jumped ahead. My apologies, everybody. I didn't spoil anything. There will be strippers.
You're so titillated, you know what I mean? That's why.
Okay, this is a 1-star review from Bridget C, September 19th, 2018. Bridget C said... They would not let me in because of how I looked. They claimed I looked drunk, but my natural look is quite confusing, and honestly, they can be sued for this. What dumbasses. I even had a friend working here who told me to come, but I guess I was too attractive.
My natural look could be kind of confusing. What a way to describe yourself.
Another funny thing about it's her, Bridget, I think.
Yeah.
Did you say himself or her?
Herself.
Oh, sorry, I heard you wrong. But she spelt how wrong and spelt it ho. So she said they would not let me in because of how I looked, which is a funny little typo to make.
Yeah, especially in the strip club.
But my natural look is quite confusing. And then at the end, I guess I was too attractive.
Wow, that's funny.
You were so attractive. They were
Sorry, you
confused.
can't get in here.
We don't like attractive.
Yeah.
Although somebody else did write they don't like women coming in on their own. A couple people said that.
Yeah.
And they don't want them taken
I've
away
had
from
girlfriends
the
wanting to go to the strip club with me, and I'm like, no. Why would I go with you?
Why not? That's fun.
No, it's not.
Why not?
Because the girls rubbing on you and stuff, and it's just like it's later. You got to think of the future with that stuff. It's an argument waiting to happen.
Oh, you mean like you were dating them?
Yeah.
A lot of couples like going, though.
No
I'm
way.
not saying it couldn't end badly, but it turns into... There's some people who are like, me and my husband have been going to strip clubs for 30 years.
Yeah, but that's after they were married for 20 years, and then they had to spice it up a little bit.
What if it was like first date? It was like, hey, I'm going to let you know I love strip clubs. You in? Right? Let them know who you are in the beginning, Mike. Don't hide that beautiful strip club loving soul of yours.
I don't want to see the Romanian girl again, you know what I mean? It's my ex-wife. This next one, it's a 1-star coming at you from Nancy G from Houston, Texas. She gave it a 1-star on January 23rd, 2015. She said, "These strippers are nothing but a bunch of sleazy crooks. A stripper put some sort of remote spyware on my friend's phone and got all his contacts. She then called him to blackmail him. She got thousands of dollars out of him. When he refused to pay anymore, she called his wife, job contacts, and everything. He ended up losing both his job and his family."
Wow.
Jesus Christ. Oh my God.
Do you think that's true?
I don't know, man. That's like, there's some like sketchy strippers that like do more more money, obviously, at those places, especially if it's like a low end one.
I think, again,
even
I disagree
high end
with
ones
you.
too. High end ones are good too. Yeah.
I mean, dude, like I said, it's just a matter of how much
You
money
could
you're going to spend.
blackmail. Yeah, you could blackmail for more. I mean, and then
At those high end ones, imagine the blackmail.
for sure. Yeah, that's insane.
I don't not believe this.
Yeah.
It could be a lie. 24 people found it funny.
You're damn right they did.
By the way, just going back to the Bridget girl before, she said my natural look is quite confusing. What do you think she looked like?
I don't. Does she have a picture on there?
No. That's why I'm wondering. When you hear confusing, what do you think that person's saying about themselves?
I don't know. Like, is she like pretty or not? I don't know.
She called herself attractive. I was just wondering when you hear confusing, what's that mean? It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I was just trying to put a picture with the
it's
story.
Quite confusing. Like maybe like what? Maybe like you're thinking like what like nationality is she? Quite confusing.
Yeah, that would be a weird reason.
But
too,
that's
to keep
like
someone out.
I don't know.
Okay, so this next review, Mike, I'm not going to read the whole thing. I just laughed. The whole thing's pretty funny, but the main part I'll read is the first few sentences. Raphael A left a 1-star review on July 6th, 2016, and Raphael said, "Today is July 6th. I've been at the men's club since before 1 p.m. It's almost 10 p.m. now. I had only one entertainer approach my table. I came because I heard good things about the club. The food wasn't bad, but the salmon was dry, the roast beef was undercooked, and the meatballs were hard." Guy had 3 meals. So there's a lot more after that, but he's been at the club since before 1 p.m.
This guy had a whole work shift.
It's almost 10 p.m. now. One stripper came by in 9 hours.
Listen, if there were
during 3 meals. How creepy looking was this dude that the strippers were like, "You go talk to him." No,
I
you
feel
go.
like his look had to be quite confusing too. Oh my God. How are you there for that long, dude? 1 p.m.? I feel that is too
That's
early
a long
for
time
a strip club, dude.
You shouldn't see the sun.
Like,
the sun shouldn't be shining. I've gone into a strip club when the sun was shining before. It's a much different experience.
Really? But
Here
it
in
had
LA,
to be like
the first time I ever
7 p.m.
visited. It was summer, so the sun was out later, but it was like 7 or 7.
That's what I mean. That's okay.
No, it didn't feel okay.
But this guy's fucking, you know.
Yeah,
well, I want to beat rush hour to get to this.
Hey, lady, come on. I'm on my 3rd entree over here.
You don't have a lunch menu? The roast beef was bad. Oh, man. He's like a food critic.
And it's like a fucking travel log. Like, today is July 6th. He's like Tom Hanks in Castaway or something. Scratching into his table at the strip club. Oh, my God.
Oh, man. That is so fucking funny. This next review coming at you is a 2-star. E-Rock X. What a name. From San Francisco, California. He gave it a 2-star on March 7th, 2016. He said, This is a classy club, so dress up nice with a suit or something. The girls are so picky. The breakfast is delicious, and the music is just right. The fucking breakfast, dude?
No, but here's the great thing about the breakfast. It starts at 2 a.m.
Wait, this place is 24 hours?
I don't think so. I think they serve breakfast late at night. That's the impression I was getting.
Oh my God, this is a breakfast all day. This is like a Norms of strip clubs.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if they have it in the morning. A couple people described it in a way that made me think it comes out at 2 a.m.
Oh my God, imagine getting some eggs Benny and then a lap dance at the same time.
And the music being just right.
Oh man,
A classy club.
Nothing like it. Can you pass the salt?
The girls are so picky. Oh man.
Oh shit, that is fucking funny.
I know. Leaving a review for a strip club in general is funny. Like you got this public profile and you're like, time to let the world know what I think about this strip club.
When everyone know I've been there and the breakfast is delicious.
I admire it just to be like, there ain't nothing wrong with this.
Oh my God.
Is that what is that? Fire
I
truck?
think they know where. Yeah.
Yeah,
that's really loud.
okay, here's another review from Kyle W. And he, do you pronounce it like W when you say the letter W? Or do you kind of like gloss through
I say
it?
W.
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 Okay.
I
I
don't
think
say
I do
double.
too, but I just said it weird. There's a Kyle W.
That's what the last guy at the circle. Today is July 6th.
E-Rock X. Great magician name, by the way. I see his name on the marquee in Branson, Missouri.
E-Rock X.
I was going to give him Vegas, but yeah, E-Rock X could be a Vegas name. I gave him Branson for some reason. He's a country magician. Kyle W., a 3-star review on August 7th, 2016.
You made my tractor disappear. I don't know. Country magician.
I like it. That'd be a good trick.
That's so funny.
3 stars from Kyle W. 8/7/2016. Good titty bar. A little too upscale for me. Chicks are hot, and my cousin James said that he was able to have sex with one of the girls for $200, and that was for 30 minutes, and the chick had a motel room 2 blocks down. Seemed kind of high to me, but he said she was hot as hell, and for the $200, she said he could put his thing in any hole. I'm still not sold on this place, but we'll give it another try.
Dude, that's... Oh my God, $200. Shit. I had we had a buddy, I won't say his name, but every time we would go to this one strip club, there was this one.
Keep going.
We had this one buddy that we had that used to go to the strip club with us, and he always knew this one chick, and it was $200 too. I was like, "You're gonna have sex with a stripper," you know? And
Did he do it?
And he would do it all the time.
Yeah, I knew a guy who had sex with like 3 strippers a week.
No way.
I dated one for a while. We worked together at this store in Canada called, well, it doesn't matter, but we worked together. And he would like come into work and be like, I had sex with another stripper last night.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
What the hell?
I mean, if you want to have sex with someone and you want to pay for it, I don't know. I don't know where I stand on it because I'm never going to like, I don't like to shit on anybody's lifestyle choices. If everybody's happy with the arrangement, I don't know. Would I pay $200 for sex? I've never thought about it.
Nah, I wouldn't be able to pay for sex. I would feel too like, it'd be too weird. You know what I mean? I don't mind like the lap dance and stuff because that's what you're paying for. You know, that's something different. But
I've always liked the chase.
Yeah.
That's the thing. But some people, maybe they're not good at the chase. Not saying I'm amazing at it, but maybe they have a harder time and that's how they need to do it. I don't know. But to say I don't think I could, like you just said, maybe you're a better man than I am because I might be able to do it.
I've had strippers want to take me home.
Really?
Yeah, I had this one girl.
And you believed
it.
I'm just kidding.
Listen, man.
I'm just saying they're entrepreneurial. That's all, but I believe you. Keep going.
No, but she kept bothering me, dude. She kept like coming over to me and saying like, you know, I live in South Philly. You want to come with me and blah, blah, blah. Like asked me. Obviously, if I went back to her place, it would have been like, she probably would have charged me money or some shit like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think that's
the pimp
implied.
comes out of nowhere or something like that. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But like, yeah, like, I don't know. That's fucked up.
You don't think you could have done it if you actually...
No, I wouldn't have been able to. I don't want to pay. You
No.
know? I don't pay for that. I mean, I always drop some money at the strip club because of lap dances and like giving them, you know, tips and stuff. But like,
Not having
I'm
sex.
not having sex. No, No way.
The very first strip club I ever went to when I was young, the stripper came over to our table and was like, "Hey, you boys want to party?" And she took out her tongue ring, like unscrewed her tongue ring, took a straw out of one of my buddy's drinks, and spent the next couple minutes jamming the straw through her tongue hole. Pushed the straw all the way through, put it back in his drink, and then told him, "Take a sip," with her face pressed against his glass and her tongue out with the straw going through it. And my buddy, we were all like,
did he
18
sip through
years
it?
old. Yeah. He was so pumped. And then he went to a private room with her and did something with her. He didn't have sex, but
and this is why straws are banned in California.
We were in Canada, but that particular straw, I mean,
oh my God.
it went through a lot.
Yeah.
It wasn't a quick, like, oh, let me pop this in here. Like, we watched her work. We're like, is this?
Oh my God.
And we were 18. We were in Quebec, which is a younger.
Yeah.
18 is the legal age there to go to these places. So it was all very eye-opening.
Oh my God. This is a very dude episode, by the way, if the ladies are listening. Sorry.
I don't think it's that dude-like, though.
Is it? We're like,
a lot of girls go to the strip club.
Yeah?
They really do. I mean, not as many as men, but you'll see a couple girls were like, what the hell? Because they had this rule where you couldn't go if you were unaccompanied by a man.
Really?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah. Okay, so it's your turn now.
So we got 3 stars coming at you from Tim J. from Houston, Texas. He said 3 stars on March 12th, 2012. He said, just to be clear, I only came here for the breakfast. And a long line for it I waited, to the point where I finally talked myself out of it. It's not that it didn't smell good or people died left and right after eating it. It just was odd seeing all the old guys and young girls wobbling next to a homeless shelter style food line in total darkness. Dark like an alley in Tijuana behind the bar, where you're going to get roughed up and won't be able to identify anyone in a police lineup dark. So I chickened out, and did I mention I wasn't even here? Moral of the story is, get it? I won't eat anything I can't see. And since you can't bring a camera into this establishment, so it probably was all just a dream. In my dream, 1 out of 5 girls is hot, and that's why this place is so dark. What kind of M. Night Shyamalan twist did this guy have on this Yelp review?
He was never there, Mike. He was never there.
Jesus. And why are you bringing a camera inside, dude? It's supposed to be like live in the moment. You know what I mean? So, like, watch porn.
I do love the idea of, like, that image of the buffet line just being old dudes and the, like, young stripper girls just waiting, eating before they work, all dark. And that sounds dreary as hell, man.
Yeah, dude. Just like the old guy, like, come on, honey, with the dollar up.
Yeah. I'm not working yet.
Did you ever see anybody make it rain?
Oh, I've seen people make it rain, yeah.
Dude.
In Canada, you have loonies and toonies. People throw coins at strippers.
What the fuck?
I don't think that happened in Ontario, the province I'm from. I think it's more of a Western thing. But yeah, that's a real thing.
That is some fucked up shit, dude. Come on. That's like belittling of like...
Yeah, I know.
Come on.
Like
these girls are doing a fucking...
But I think the strippers like encourage it. I think it's like a thing.
What the fuck?
I think. I've never been to a
that's what
strip
makes
club
me
in
feel
Western
bad.
Canada.
Now that I'm 33, as we found out last episode, I just feel very like, I haven't been in so many years, but like I always feel like, I don't know, I feel bad sometimes, you know what I mean? For that. Like if throwing coins at the girl is like messed up, dude.
No, I know.
You know what I mean? Just dance, have a good time.
But if they like dancing and they're making good money and the positive vibes are everywhere, then I'm like, I can't bring my own bullshit morality into this and project it on them if they're doing okay.
Dude,
it's not part of some weird smuggling.
That time I never forget when this like real like VIP looking Asian guy came in a suit and stuff, and he was just like, the way he made it rain, like he just, and it was just a fountain. Dude, girls were all over. It was like the best time we ever had a strip club because the girls were all just like
having a great time.
Yeah, it was like insane, dude. It was like a rap video. It was insane.
I love it.
And it was like
with an Asian rapper.
Yeah, and he was
Jin.
just like, yeah.
Or what's the guy's name? The Gangnam Style.
Oh,
that's who you were watching.
Maybe that's who it was. What them Gangnam Style.
That would be a great Making It Rain song. Here's a 5-star review from Gabe B. out of Houston, Texas. He left it on November 20th, 2017. I hate the type of clubs that have old chicks doing their waddle on the stage, but that is not the case here. I went in on a Sunday and they had over 20 ladies working, and honestly, 20 of them were the hot 20-something-year-olds. Some of them were doing acrobatics and another told some awesome jokes. The music was on point, playing Marshmello to AC/DC. I also learned that, yes, you can pay enough to the DJ, Andy, if that's his real name, to play Celine Dion. Good sound, good lights, great talent, top-notch food.
Look, if I'm at a strip club and I'm watching girls dance, and all of a sudden it's like, my heart will go on, I'm out of the mood.
Yeah, that's a bad DJ. He shouldn't take any money to ruin the mood like that.
Who wants to dance to Celine Dion?
Imagine a stripper just like, I didn't get any money for this. I got to dance to this bullshit.
Oh, man, that is so funny.
That whole review is amazing. Like, the fact that he's like, yeah, you can, what's he say? Oh, the music was on point playing Marshmallow to AC/DC.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God, that's funny.
That's the good stuff. And then just, I mean, this guy loves the strip club. His enthusiasm was...
Yeah. Oh, that's great.
Some of them were doing acrobatics, and another told some awesome jokes.
Don't be taking our jobs, all right? Come on, girls.
To be hot, naked, and funny.
Oh, my God.
They got the same start you did. You started in the strip club, huh?
I might know that girl. She was good. She really started good. She did this flying V joke every time. All right, so our next one, a final review, actually.
Final review.
The final review, the final dance of the night, and then, guys, you got to get out of here. This is from Ellie E from Houston, Texas. She gave it a 5-star on May 3rd, 2016. She said, took my boyfriend here for his birthday. He had a really great time, even though he may have been a bit too drunk to remember it in great detail. Going wasn't completely for his benefit alone, and I found the women very attractive and well-kept, but also very friendly and inviting. I worried that they might shy away from us since we were a couple, but we actually didn't have any trouble getting private dances, and the bartender even helped us out when she heard it was his birthday. Initially, I left my ID at home and had to go all the way back for it, but the bouncer was a really friendly guy, and the lady at the front desk let me in for free when I got back. All around a good time. My inner feminist was more than a little conflicted, but my outer bisexual was more than a little satisfied. Whoa, this is a couple thing, man. Yeah, they're having a good time.
Couples go. I mean, we're all sexual beings. You got to match up. If you love strip clubs and you match up with someone who also loves strip clubs, I mean...
I guess it's kind of a turn-on thing, but, like, it's more of like I've watched porn with girlfriends, and that's, like, kind of like, you know, a little turn-on type thing for her and, like, all that good stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But, like, I don't know about, like, I just feel like maybe it's not me being insecure, but it's more like I just think of, like, this is going to be a fight later. You know what I mean? Do you think she's prettier than me? Or like any
maybe you've
stuff.
Been with girls where that was a fight later.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if that's the case and it's not worth it to you, don't do it. But if you loved strip clubs, you know, if you were like our boy E-Rock X, you know, you want to put on a nice suit, go for some breakfast.
Oh, man, it's so funny.
And that's what your lady wants too? Game over, man. I'm going to say my favorite review is E-Rock X. The girls are so picky, but the music is just right.
My favorite one was our boy that was there from 1 p.m. to 10 p.m. Because it was just
with
like
the journal.
This guy is just so committed and just like talking about the roast beef, and he had 3 meals at the strip club.
Meatballs, salmon.
It's crazy to me that you think like you can eat food like you're eating like the place, the show and tell we used to go back home, they had like hoagies and shit. Like it's just weird for you to be eating a hoagie and watching a girl dance.
Well, they got to make money somehow on top of just drinks. So it makes sense, but it's the weirdest thing.
This fucking guy had 3 different meals at this place.
I'm worried about this guy's meat intake, Mike.
Oh my God. Yeah, Raphael A was his name.
He
was from 1.
A.
Oh, so funny, dude. Okay,
well, overall, I loved these reviews. You know, I thought the fact, like I said, going online, leaving a review for a strip club, that's such a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
I mentioned a few episodes ago, it's cool that we can review churches now. It's cool that people are like, yeah, I'm going to go online and tell people I go to strip clubs. Yeah. Except for the one M. Night Shyamalan guy who's like, I was never here. And then a puff of smoke happened at the end of his review somehow. But overall, I'm going to give another 5. I think this is 2 weeks in a row with a 5. I'm going to give it a 5 sleazy crooks.
Ooh, 5 sleazy crooks, huh? I'm going to give it a 5 too, because I love them. They were very funny. I'm going to give it 5 Celine Dion dances because I think that is so hilarious. That amazing. If Celine Dion comes on, that girl's got to commit to that dance right there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That is just...
Fucking DJ, man. Wow. Okay, well, if you're ever in Houston, I don't think this is the best strip club, but it is a strip club. Check out the men's club. 3 stars, 88 reviews.
There it is.
And if... you know, you're there at 2 a.m., go for the breakfast, right? The girls are picky, but the breakfast is delicious and the music is just right.
Oh, man. Another good episode in the books, man.
Another great episode. Mr. Perkins.
That was great. Mr. Demers.
That's another beautiful episode. And once again, if you want to, follow, rate, subscribe, review, those are all words that you hear so much that that's probably not registering. But if you could actually rate 5 stars and leave a review, you have no idea how much that helps us. I don't know how the algorithm works, but I know it'll be like, hey, people are paying attention.
It means the world to us, okay?
The algorithm of our hearts.
Yep.
Right?
It's in our hearts, baby.
Mm-hmm.
And we love you guys.
Yeah, we really do. Yep. That's another episode live. Well, not live, but
live from the men's club
for 9 hours.
We've been getting tips this whole time. It's crazy.
Thank you so much, everybody. We'll catch you next week.
Hey, Raphael, you got to get out of here, right? You've been here the whole time.
Closing up.
We're closing up. Get out of here. Have a good night, guys. Thank you.
Or good day, whatever time it is.
Review